Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and this is Happy Ghost Reacts. Today I'll be continuing my Haikyuu reaction series with Season 4, Episode 4 called Take It Easy. Last episode was entirely focused on Hinata once again. And we had quite a bit of evolution with Hinata and his change in perspective of what he is doing at that training camp because he's stuck as a ball boy, and he is enforcing and improving his defensive skills as a ball boy. As they so eloquently put it last episode, he is treating it like he is in a match and he is defending. So he is improving. He had a little remember your training moment about playing tennis with his friend and remembering being taught what a split step is to allow yourself to reset and position yourself for an incoming projectile, I guess, because that split step tactic is used amongst other sports, but he is adapting it for this sport, as well as I'm pretty sure it's normal for volleyball for split steps to be used because, as they showed, the players were using it. So I'm glad that his defensive skills are improving and we get to witness it because it is super fun to watch. I also am enjoying the little bit of side story we had there with Suki, or rather just a comment rather about feeling pressured to actually improve and do stuff because Hinata's there. I really like that he feels like Hinata's like a driving force for improving as a player, on top of now unlocking his enjoyment in Season 3, Episode 4, getting hooked, as Bakuto put it. So, yeah. I don't know how many more episodes we're going to be at these training camps because they're not longer than a week, so I'm not too sure because there's also probably got to be training with everybody together before the nationals tournament begins. So at some point we got to wrap up the training camps, excuse me, and then come back to Karasuno and then mesh again and try and maybe even call it relearning each other, because Suki, Hinata, and Kageyama are all probably going to come back either slightly different players, moderately different players, or extremely different players. And that could impact the already formed, like, what they're comfortable with is what I'm trying to say. What they've been working with, now they're improving, and they're going to have to come back and readapt to all the new changes that have been made, and that'll be a process, I'm sure. But I'm excited to see that process pan out before we jump into nationals, because I'm excited for nationals with all this growth we're getting. I'm feeling like Season 2 all over again. We're going to improve as individuals and as a team, and then bring that to super intense matches and evolve even further through gameplay. And I'm excited to see it all over again because this show is really good at making you enjoy every moment of it. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to stop talking. We can jump in. Season 4, Episode 4, Take It Easy. Let's go. Yeah, he's also ended the episode with this, and I didn't know what to say about it because I have no idea where this was going to go. Oh, so Suki actually wants to practice with him. Yeah, yay, let's go. All right, this practice match is this practice match is becoming I'm getting like the same type of vibes when it was Bakuto, Kuro, and all them playing together, but obviously translating it to this one. I'm excited to see how this pans out. I'm excited Suki's joining in, and yeah, improvements, character growth. I love it. All right. Oh, he's approaching him about that. I see. I see. The intrigue of why the team that always win lost. Oh. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's not a bad tactic. I don't think he has. Ooh, damn. Germaphobe? Maybe? That's interesting. Top 3 in Japan. I see. He is the most unique looking guy. I figured he was gonna be a problem. Who is he? Is he one of the top players? Like the number one? I have no doubt about that. Oh yeah. Wasn't he smiling? He was smiling. Woo! Got it passed. And he also gets to hit the ball too. Just realized. Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna say yeah. Oh well. Ooh, yeah, they were getting fired up about wanting him on there, and now he gets to hit, so they get to play against him. Ooh. I believe it's my turn. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. With that animation, though, means shit's about to get good. Oh. Oh, he's the shortest out of the 3? Damn. Made it past them. In between the smallest little thing. Yeah, the way he came around made it look like it. Ah. Nope. Oh. Okay, okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Damn. Oh, he's setting to a left-handed person. Hell yeah, working together. Kageyama's a genius. Ooh. Whoa. This guy's gotta be one of the top 2 aces. The way they're talking about him. I think I'm right. Wow, that was insanely cool. And even Sakuza's sweating. Damn. What is his name? And who is he? Oh, I think we're gonna find out. No. Oh, pick a fight. Okay. Ah, he's used to seeing it Hinata. Yep, yep, this is just a different Hinata. Got it. Because of Hinata. Mia.
ちなみにトビオ君はなかなかトゲトゲしい第一印象やったけどプレーはだいぶお利口さんよな。
Interesting. Wow, okay. We're having a little tension at the training camp, I see. Damn, he's on top of his ball boy game as well as his ball boy game. Yeah, he's becoming more observant of everything. This is just an overall increase in character for him. I knew he was doing that. You guys can not believe me, but I literally was about to say he did that intentionally when he said he'll go get it so he can watch from above. Ooh. Oh. Oh! Oh, damn. The pause there made me think. Hey, man. He, go all out. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess I expect nothing less after knowing him since the beginning. Yeah, I was about to say that. That was like a whole point of one of their matches. Yep, he plays the long game. I do agree with their assessment, though. I feel like he should go after them. Ooh, the name of the episode, Take It Easy. Damn. Ah, boy. Oh. Ooh. Damn. Got it. Oh, I set her dump. Everybody gets so pissed when they do it. Setter dumps always make people angry. Oh, okay. Whoa. I see. I mean, what else is he gonna watch? Oh, shit. Oh. Feel like I'm watching another version of Haikyuu here. I see. Man. It's just a different dynamic with 2-on-2s, though. I think this is to put stress and emphasis on regular matches and how important everybody's individual contribution to the team. Whoa. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I like this moment right here.
ルなんて一番最高にマックスすげえ才能だよ。
Oh my gosh. I love the full circleness of this moment. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. Oh.
俺を励まして何のメリットがあんだよ。だってお前を倒したい。
I love this moment. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll talk more about it in a little bit, but I'll let this play out.
俺外から見てて気づいたことあんだけど、代わりに百沢ちょっとやってみてくんない？
Ooh, he's gonna bring something he noticed from observing to the court. Ooh.
スキアリ届くのかよ。楽してこうぜ百沢。
Oh, that's how he interpreted that. Whoa. Whoa. Hinata's helping others grow.
バレーはボールを落とすことも持つこともできない競技。でも自分あるいは仲間の体制が整わないとき、自ら時間を作ることはできる。
I love this.
自分が積極的に楽をしようとするパスは、それを託した相手も楽にする。
Yes, let's go.
最初のボールをできるだけ高くパスすんだよ。国見みたいに。
Oh.
それだけで速くて苦しいリズムが多分ちょっと楽になる。
They were doing that? No, heavy.
リズムが整うだけで
No, heavy was like, they put a lot of emphasis on that.
いろいろできる。
Yes! Helping a tall boy become better. That was impressive. See, he's impressed by this too. Hinata's helping other people draw out their potential. That's crazy. I love this. This show is so good.
百沢大好き。
That's so cool. Yes, yes, that's so cool. This show is so amazing. And now they're both watching.
はい、じゃあおのおのストレッチやったら上がって。
Oh. That's how we're ending it? Oh, I hate these obscure face shots that they're ending with the last two episodes. I want something more. But oh, okay. Well, another good episode. Well, so we had more growth this episode, just not fully with Hinata. Hinata is becoming increasingly better, but he is also becoming the Suga of the practice match. He is bringing his observations to the court and helping improve the other players' gameplay by expressing what he's able to observe and see that normally they wouldn't be able to do. So I really enjoyed that. I took a screenshot of this. Somebody made a list of the names for the training camp. His name, I know they said it, I just don't know how to say it properly because it looks like a tongue twister. The super tall guy, Haikyuu. I don't know if I just butchered that, but they I'm glad we had a moment with him, especially like I remember one of the biggest things they put emphasis on in the episode where we played against him in season 2 was that all he really did have was that he was tall. He wasn't that great. He was only like 6 months into playing volleyball, I think they said when they were playing that match against us. And all he really had was his height, and once they figured out his one attack and how to counter it, it just kind of turned the tides of the battle. But I'm glad he's getting his opportunity here, and I'm glad that we had that moment where he said out loud that he wishes Hinata came there instead. And this is me finally getting back to that comment. I really enjoyed that moment with Hinata, especially because to parallel it to another moment in the show with Hinata, he was super upset with where he, like, well, for one point, he did not like being the decoy, and then he made the decoy really cool, and everybody else made him realize that being the decoy is just as cool as being the ace. Like, everybody scores points At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter as long as you're scoring points. And that's essentially what he's trying to say to him. He's like, you're super tall. Like, you can totally score points. You might not be good right now, but do not throw away the chance to get the skills you need, because you have the body and you have what people want, a super tall person. All you got to do is figure out how to use your body, and he's being shown by Hinata through the take it easy thing. I really like that's the way that Hinata took that and used it. He was super tense trying to receive the ball, and he was panicking almost. And Hinata said, "Take it easy." His shoulders relaxed. He made a calculated decision and followed through on what Hinata and him talked about, which was to set it high so that it goes over to the setter and it allows time to breathe. Slowing down the pace of the play allows you to take it easy. That is one thing now that after watching this makes me realize that is what Nohebi was doing. Because, for instance, playing against Nakoma and Nohebi, when it was Nakoma setting and hitting the ball, it was like that, super fast, super quick. But at the beginning, when Nohebi was starting to play, there was like 1 to 2 seconds in between each movement they made. So they are a team that focuses on taking it easy. At least I think. I might be misinterpreting it or misremembering it, but I'm so positive Nohebi does this tactic because that's how I remember the match against Nakoma. So yeah, I overall like this. We also got to see that one guy. Did he like say his name at all? Because I feel like he didn't say his name when he was talking to Kageyama. Have you seen me before? No. He's upset. He doesn't know him. Nope. We don't say his name. Well, I guess obviously don't tell me his name until the show is supposed to tell me it, but the guy with the white hair who gave that insanely animated spike in the practice match, I'm intrigued to learn more about him. Is he the top 1 or 2 player in Japan? Because this is where he would get invited to. Just because they have the 3rd best, why wouldn't they invite the 1st and 2nd best too? So yeah, I'm just intrigued to learn more about these characters, especially at Kageyama's camp, because these guys are all the top of Japan. And that just means that it's going to be much more intense when we switch over to Kageyama, because everybody is peak performance players learning to play with other peak performance players. Another thing that they mentioned is Kageyama has already adjusted to playing with a left-handed hitter, a left-handed spiker, which is pretty impressive. Because I'm assuming, because they pointed that out, it's not that easy to switch it up when you're used to setting it to somebody who's a right-handed hitter. Like how we learned at the beginning of Season 3, receiving a ball from somebody who hits with their left hand is a completely different ballpark than what it would be if it was hit with the right hand, which we learned because of Ushijima. But yeah, I'm super intrigued to learn more about everything that's going to happen with our team, with what remains of the practice week that we have going on. I am just enjoying every minute of this. I'm also super happy that Suki is using Hinata as a form of practice against people who can aim where they hit. And he's doing that because he knows people at National will be able to do that. So in a way, he's admitting that Hinata's spiking abilities might be par to National players now, unless I'm misinterpreting that. But I took it as a silent compliment because he didn't say it out loud. He just internalized it and thought about it. But yeah, I also just like all of the little side stuff that we're getting with all of these characters at the training camp. I'll just bring up that list because I'm really bad with names again. I really like the moment that we had with Kunami this episode, with people observing his gameplay, and he's actually a lot better than you'd think. It's just he's playing different than everybody else. And usually volleyball is more fast paced, so everybody else is playing fast paced. But when you can control it in a 2-on-2 where it no longer becomes fast paced, it allows him to shine because that's his gameplay, game style, and different types of matches of volleyball allow other kinds of game styles to shine, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we also got some more stuff with the giant setter amongst all the other players, and I really just overall enjoyed this episode, and I'm excited to learn more about everybody, like I've been saying. And one final comment about it, I really enjoyed that final moment, that spike. Even the awe, shock look on Washijo's face made that all much more worth it. That something Hinata instructed impressed Washijo. And they also left that one scene open where they didn't actually say what Washijo's face was doing, but my mind went back to that episode, and he was smiling, I believe, and looking up into the sky at Hinata, I presume, and then he was internalizing some dialogue. But yeah, I feel like that's going to come full circle maybe this next episode, maybe not, because they didn't full circle at this one. But yeah, now that I have rambled like I usually do, I don't think I have anything else to talk about, so if you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like to let me know you did, and if you haven't already and you'd like to stay up to date on all my future videos, please consider subscribing and ringing that bell as they say, and you'll be notified every single time I upload. I also have a Patreon where I post full-length reactions of all the shows I'm watching on YouTube, so if you want to watch full-length episodes of Haikyuu with me, with your own legal copy, of course, please consider checking out my Patreon, and yeah, that'd be super cool if you did. And with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and until the next episode of Haikyuu, peace.